The screen ignites with a pulse of dread as Kaiju No, 8 Season 2, Episode 9, Omen hurls us into the cataclysm arc's boiling point. Japan's a war zone, with Kaiju No, 9's numbered kaiju tearing cities apart like they are auditioning for a Godzilla reboot. The title Omen screams foreboding, and this episode delivers. Tsumayan on Vice Captain Sashiro Hoshina's high-stakes duel in Sekimahara against Kaiju No, 10, a hulking, sentient monster with armor-like scales, whip-fast tentacles, and a mouth that spews both insults and explosive blasts. Hoshina, our blade-spinning, smirk-wielding hero, is all in, his dual swords flashing like lightning as he carves through Yoji minions with ninja-level flair. The plot's a freight train of chaos. No, 10's no mindless beast, it's a strategist, adapting to Hoshina's moves and taunting him with a creepy, gravelly voice that'd make your skin crawl. In a laugh-out-loud moment, Hoshina dubs at Pyonkichi after some retro frog manga, throwing the kaiju into a rage that's sequel parts hilarious and intense. Their fight's a visual symphony, Hoshina's blades dance, slicing air and flesh, while No, 10 counters with energy bursts that turn streets into craters. We get breathless cuts to our left front's Kafka Bino, itching to unleash his Kaiju No, 8 form but holding back, his heart heavy with worry, Reno Ikikawa, pushing his numbers weapon 6 to the limit with ice lightning combos that nearly break him, Kikoru Shinomiya, a whirlwind with her numbers 4 axe, and Mina Shiro, sniping kaiju with her cannon like it's a video game. The vibe's pure adrenaline, blending desperation, camaraderie, and that Kaiju No, 8 knack for tossing in humor when you least expect it, like Hoshina equipping mid-battle while dodging a tentacle to the face. Key moments set like kaiju punches. Hoshina unveils a new client technique, a whirlwind of slashes that nearly shatters No, 10's core, tying his fight to his family's legacy in a way that gives you chills. A brief flashback shows his brother scolding him for choosing swords over guns, making his stand feel personal. Meanwhile, No, 9's shadow looms, a quick cut reveals is absorbing data from the chaos, hinting at a terrifying evolution. Kafka's sidelined, but his internal struggle steals the show, his fear of losing control clashing with his need to protect. The atmosphere's electric, like you're dodging debris alongside the team, heart racing as hope and despair slog it out. Production I.G is cooking with rocket fuel here, and the animation in Omen is a love letter to kaiju fans. Hoshina's duel with No, 10 is a masterpiece. His sword swings leave glowing trails, animated with such fluidity you'd swear the blades are real. The camera swoops dynamically, catching every dodge, slice, and explosion with angles that make you feel the impact. No, 10's design is a standout. Its armored, humanoid form, glowing core, and writhing tentacles scream menace, with every scale and spike rendered in jaw-dropping detail. The color palette pops crimson explosions, icy blues for Reno's attacks, and smoky grays for ruined cities, making the chaos feel alive. Backgrounds, from shattered skyscrapers to flickering command center screens, immerse you in the stakes. The soundtrack, led by Aurora's You Can't Run From Yourself, pairs with bone-rattling kaiju roars and steel-clashing SFX to amp the energy to fever-pitch levels. That said, a couple of gentle nudges. The ensemble battle scenes, while epic, occasionally lose a bit of polish. Secondary kaiju designs feel slightly less detailed compared to No, 10's meticulous craftsmanship. It's like the budget went all in on a main event worth it, honestly, but a touch more love for the background brawls would have elevated things. The rapid-fire cuts between fronts keep the pace blazing but might dizzy viewers not glued to every episode blink, and you miss Reno's near collapse. Still, these are small quibbles in a visual banger that captures the manga's raw energy and cranks it up. Animation gets a 9/10 gorgeous where it counts, with minor room to grow. Omen left me buzzing like I chugged a kaiju energy drink. This episode is Kaiju No, 8 at its peak, heart-pounding action, gut-punch emotions, and humor that lands like a perfectly timed jab. Hoshina's my MVP, his snarky Pyonkichi quip had me cackling, and his clan-tied swordplay gave me goosebumps. Kafka's sideline struggle adds soul, reminding us this is as much about heart as it is about monster smashing. The looming threat of No, 9's evolution has me hooked. What's this creep planning? I'm itching for more Kafka and Kaiju No, 8 mode. Come on, unleash the beast, but the slow burns building epic suspense. I'm crossing my fingers for episode 10 to drop a wild twist, maybe No, 9 revealing its origins for Kafka going for all kaiju to save the day. This show's like geeking out with a buddy over epic battles and deep character arcs. It's fun, gripping, and leaves you starving for more. If you're not watching, grab Crunchyroll and jump in, this monster party's too good to miss.